Hello.
Hey, hey, Ishan. Hi, Sharath
Hi.
here.
Hi, Sharath. How are
Hello.
you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good as well. Just give me
Yeah.
just give me 10 seconds. I'm just looking for you.
Yeah, sure. Ishan, you back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just Hi, Sharath. Am I audible?
Yes, you are audible. Yeah.
Okay,
It's
perfect.
very, yeah.
Perfect, Sharath. Tell me, how are you?
Okay. I'm doing good. Thank
Okay.
you. Yeah.
So, first of all, very,
So
very, very congratulations for joining the program. Have you started off with
thank
the
you so much.
course?
I have finished the videos for the first lesson, like marketing fundamentals.
Oh, that's great.
Uh, so I'm at project level. So maybe today I'm gonna say that project, and maybe
Mhm.
from tomorrow I'll start working on that.
That's great.
Right?
Great.
Yeah.
Great. Do you know how the flow of the course goes? How's it structured?
Yeah. So I that one actually. So we'll be having 10 assignments
Yeah.
for 10 different concepts.
Mhm.
Uh, so I should not say 10 different concepts. Maybe multiple assignment for same concept for
Yes.
the
Yes.
social marketing. Social marketing, right?
Yeah.
Uh, yes. So I'm at a very beginning now. So
Yeah.
I'll.
Yeah. Understand. I understand. Okay. So,
So
yeah. Tell me.
Ishan, first, okay. Yeah, I know. Like, so this is our first call.
Yeah.
So I'll let you know like about myself,
Sure.
my background, and all.
Yeah.
Uh, Basically, I am from Bank. I mean Karnataka.
Okay.
So from India. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I have around 8 years of experience
That's
in the
great.
IT industry.
Okay.
So currently, I'm working in Adobe
Okay.
as a associate consultant here.
Okay.
So I'm working on digital marketing
Hmm.
campaign tool. So that's
Okay.
called Adobe Campaign.
Okay.
So we have two versions actually. So one
Hmm.
is for web and another one is for standalone tool, which you can install on your machine and run the campaigns. Okay.
Got it. Got it.
So we have two tools for that. We have multiple tools for the marketing in the marketing cloud.
Yeah.
Target we have, audience manager we have, AEM we have. But my role is like I am into campaign part.
Okay.
Okay. So I am working in campaign from 2 years. I've been working from last 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah. So my day-to-day activity is uh, I'll get the data from the client.
Hmm.
I'll insert the data to the ACS or to Adobe Campaign
Okay.
and do the segmentation and send the deliveries. So I
Okay.
have worked on the channels called. I worked on the channels,
Hmm.
email, SMS, push notification,
Got it. Okay.
and silent offers and
Perfect.
silent. Right?
Perfect.
Okay. And I worked on the landing pages as well to
Uh,
get the user subscribed through the landing page.
okay.
To get the data from the user,
Got it. Got it.
right?
Yeah.
So this is, I guess, these are all post action actually.
Yeah.
Post action as in, so once the customer done with their purchase or flight booking or all those things, these are all about the post action.
Yeah.
Okay. So interesting thing I'll tell you. So what maybe new for you? I don't know. Uh, I worked on the triggers as well. So
Hmm.
analytic triggers. What it
Okay.
will do? So suppose you you search for some flight,
Yeah.
okay?
Yeah.
So the recommendations will come in the below, right? And so suppose you search some flight and you had booked, or
Yeah.
else you booked, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So you will get an email with the recommendations, correct?
Got it.
So
Got it.
that is called trigger actually. So what
Yeah.
you booked, what and all your recommendations, that I'll got it through analytics, Adobe Analytics.
Yeah.
I have a little idea about Adobe Analytics, that is for trigger part only. So I worked on that as well.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all about myself. Yeah, what I'm working on currently.
Perfect. Perfect. You pretty much exposed to a lot of at least one phase of the marketing strategy that eventually
Correct,
an online business
correct,
follows.
correct,
That's that's
correct.
that's,
So
that's yeah.
yeah, okay. So next thing is I'll tell you. So why I have chosen this course.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, first thing, I was not knowing like why we are doing marketing.
Yeah.
Okay. So I was knowing only this tool. I was knowing only client will send the data. I will take the data, insert the data into Adobe campaign and execute them and send the emails to the client. I mean, who and all
Mm.
uh, purchase or something in the client. So all those push notification or sending SMS or something in the
Got it.
WeChat or something. Yeah, so I was doing that. But the importance of marketing, I was learning. I mean, I'm learning now. Sorry, I was not knowing about that.
Okay.
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 So now I guess this is so that's the reason I have taken this nano degree. So the fundamentals of the marketing thing, so which
Mm.
is which was very interesting. So I've gone through all the videos actually.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah. So yes, I'm learning that one.
That's perfect.
Yeah.
Uh, so as far as I can understand, I don't think you'll be having a lot of problem connecting with the course or the concepts that are being taught because you've been exposed to a major part of it.
Mhm.
My question is, Sharath, when are you like in how much time are you planning to complete the course?
So I see. To be frank, I have targeted for. To be frank,
Mhm.
I know whether it is impossible or possible.
Mhm.
So to be frank, I have planned to complete in a month actually.
Okay,
Uh, so for that, I have to at least work 2 hours every day
every
and
day.
10 hours in the week,
Yes.
and 10 hours in the weekends,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
So I am trying for that. If I'm not able to complete in 1 month, I'll extend this to
Got
second
it.
month actually.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it.
So
Okay.
my plan is to at least complete 2 nano degrees in 2 months. So
Okay.
that's what my plan is.
I
Related to the marketing related things.
makes sense. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Okay, so Shara, do one thing. When if you go and look at some of the other projects, there are three projects specifically: Facebook ads and Google ads, and one is Moz, which is related to SEO. So these three projects
Mm-hmm.
require you to request for access for the platforms because for Facebook and Google, they'll be giving you access to an account wherein they will also put in the budget so that you can run live campaigns. So for
Mm-hmm.
that, you need to request access. And why I'm telling you right now is because that access sometimes takes more than 5 6 days for it to be granted.
Okay.
So just do
Mm-hmm.
one thing that after the call, just go through all the projects first, and secondly, wherever you find the request to access thing, which is specifically in these three projects: Facebook ads, which is a part of social media, search engine marketing,
Mm-hmm.
Google AdWords, and SEO, Moz. So these three will have a Google form right there in the course. So you can go through it and just fill that form so that
Mm-hmm.
the access is granted. Since you're trying to complete it in the month's time, it's better that you get access way before you even reach the module, so that
Okay.
there's no time hindrance in future.
Mm. Okay.
Yeah,
Got you. So I'll go through the projects maybe
yeah,
tomorrow, day for tomorrow, and
sure, sure.
I'll raise a request for those access actually.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes.
And yes. So how about the placement assessment, Ishan?
Yeah, I'll tell you about it. So while you're since you're planning to do it in the first month, uh,
Mm-hmm.
by next week, do one thing. I'll just tell you an email ID. It's support@udacity.com. right?
Mm-hmm.
So
Mm-hmm.
basically, Udacity, one of the features with Udacity is that when you buy the course, you also, apart from the mentor that I am here, like the role that I have, they also assign you a placement mentor wherein you can have a one-on-one call just like this with him. So they provide immense placement opportunities from Udacity. This is the support that they provide. So you need to just
Mm-hmm.
write them or drop them a mail asking them to assign you a placement mentor. So because you have that kind of a requirement. The email ID is support@udacity.com. You write it, and I think within 24 to 48 hours they'll reply with the required.
All right. Yeah, that I will do.
Yeah. Apart from
Uh,
that,
so-
also Sharath, with the
mm,
with 8 years of experience that you have, and now that you're doing the course and you'll be thorough with the concepts, you can start
mm,
applying on your own. There's a lot of scope and opportunity that lies ahead with this shift that you're taking in your life. You can obviously, there are normal platforms like Naukri.com or even AngelList. Just create your profile, just add Udacity. Udacity holds a very big value in terms of the certification that you'll be getting with this, and
okay.
gives you a head start in these profiles.
Mhm.
Don't think of yourself as a fresher because you have obviously it's a new field to you, but I think you've been working in this field for many years now, and you have a lot of experience. I think you are directly eligible. You'll be directly eligible for profiles like digital marketing head or uh, whatever profiles are higher than. So you don't
Mhm.
start from the scratch. I don't think you will be required to start from the scratch. You'll be more pushed towards the management side of it. The execution
Okay.
part. I think execution part will be you'll get an exposure while you do the course because they assign you a
Mhm.
live budget, and then obviously with
Mhm.
the experience you have, you can very well go and manage a team
Mhm.
that with
Mhm.
that deals with digital marketing. So apart from the support that Udacity performs, I don't think if even if you apply like on your own, you will face any kind of.
Mhm. Yeah, that I do. Yes, I got you. And I have a query to
Yeah,
you. So maybe I don't know. So it's a right query. I'm gonna ask to you,
yeah, yeah. Please go ahead.
but uh, okay. So what the salary bucket I can get actually? So being
Okay.
an 8 years of experience with all these skill set,
Mhm.
I'm going to add it to my resume. And
I
how? Yeah.
Yeah. So it will vary a lot, but if you like whatever happens is it's not really about the profile. So you must have experienced this. Whenever you switch, you basically being paid according to your previous salary because everybody understands that you're not going to go for a lesser amount than what you had before. So yeah, your increment might not be a lot. You might get the same package as you are dealing with right now because you're going to make a new entry into this field. But I think that's the bare minimum. Whatever package that you hold right now. So there's no limit. It all depends on your current package. When you apply, they will obviously ask you for your current CTC and your expected CTC,
Mhm.
and therein the negotiations will happen. And with
Okay.
Adobe on your CV, I think you can go for these kind of companies only rather than going for small startups. Uh, because obviously because of the paying capacity, I think you will be more than welcome in such companies.
Yes.
I think even in
And
Adobe also you might get a push because Adobe there have been many enrollments from this company. I think you are my fifth student who's working in Bangalore Adobe.
mhm.
There are a lot of people who are working in Adobe, enrolling to Udacity. I'm pretty sure it's helping them boost their career.
Yeah. And one more thing I need
Yeah,
to check with you is Ishan, how about so I have a query like this, like
sure, sure.
how about like on-site opportunities,
On
as in
freelancing.
yeah, freelancing kind of thing.
Yeah, so freelancing opportunities also are there. You just need to build your profile. To be
Mm-hmm.
very honest, you will have to dedicate, because it's that freelancing is going to be entirely new for you, right? There the
Mm-hmm.
experience really doesn't matter, because there are two three options how you can work on your freelancing basically, and it will take at least 6 months for you to set it up into something that adds value to your the monthly income that you're generating. Good value would be added only after 6 months. So there are two three ways. One is obviously you go to Facebook groups, and you connect with your whatever network that you have, or you share that you started off doing this. So based on that, you get Indian clients. Second is again, you use Facebook groups and things like that, LinkedIn groups, to get international clients. And third, actually there are four ways. So third, there is obviously there are platforms like Fiverr, wherein it's a gig economy kind of a thing. So you create your gigs that you can run Google AdWords campaign. You good with analytics. You can do email workflow. You can create a workflow for email marketing, things like that. Small gigs, and you put it up, and people all around the world they use Fiverr. It's a big app. You can check it out. And the fourth way
Mm-hmm.
is to get remote jobs, international remote jobs. So there are many companies around the globe that hire that have the policy of hiring freelancers only. So it's a company. They will give you everything. They'll give you medical insurance, health insurance, and things like that, just like you get in your
Mm-hmm.
normal company. But it's going to be a
Mm-hmm.
remote job. So that thing is not like freelancing. It's a full time job. They're dedicating 4, 5, 6 hours every day. It's a full time job, and they pay you handsomely as well. So that's a entirely different, very much related to freelancing kind of an opportunity. So then pretty much a lot of things are available. What we can do is, apart from writing to support, what you can do is, once you're done, like you just get into the flow of it, you just completed with the first video lecture, just do a couple of projects more, and we
Mm-hmm.
can then again take up a call, and I can specifically guide you as to how you build your profile for freelancing and for jobs as well. And how do you, and like what is the approach that you follow, what kind of companies that you should look for. We can have a discussion in depth regarding that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Got it.
Anything else, Sharath?
So nothing, Shan, from my end. So where you guys are located? So you guys are
Uh,
in Bangalore,
I
or
am located in. There are no guys. It's just me. So
Mhm.
Udacity has a mentor community. So I'm located. Currently in Delhi, based out of Delhi.
Okay, 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 got you. So I mean, there is no office kind of thing for
No, no, no.
freelancing,
It's
right?
it's it's a single one. It's this. This is also one of the freelancing opportunities, by the way. Being becoming
Mm-hmm.
a mentor. So generally, Udacity prefers its ex students. I though am not a
Mm-hmm.
student of Udacity, but generally it prefers Udacity prefers its own alumni. So once you're done with it, you can also apply for becoming a digital marketing mentor, just like I am. And again, they pay very handsomely, and it's a freelancing job which pays handsomely.
Okay. So Ishan, I have some queries like, I mean, like how long experience you have in digital marketing?
So it's been 4 years now that I've been involved in this industry, and
Mm-hmm.
honestly, I've been working on my own startup right from 2016 when I left my college. So I started
Mm-hmm.
off with my own institute. I've been into training and mentoring side only, majorly in digital marketing. I have taken clients, but that was just 1 year. But I focus majorly on the training part. I've taught more than 10,000 students now, and in Delhi,
Mm-hmm.
Ahmedabad, Mumbai. So I am also currently a guest lecturer in one of the B schools in IP University in Delhi itself. I
Mm-hmm.
also take workshops conducted by MSME, the government part of it, for digital marketing. So
Mm-hmm.
my startup also is in lines with this only, but the reason I took up training or mentoring or teaching per se is because so that I could understand a little more about the problems that the students are facing when it comes to skill development, and I can portray it into my product.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's a very so I'm very lucky, I guess, like to get you as my mentor.
Hmm,
Um,
I hope
yeah,
so.
and and so you said like a B school and all, right?
Yeah.
Uh, But yeah, so which college you passed out
Uh,
from? Like,
I am from Narsimunji, Mumbai. I passed out from Narsimunji, Mumbai. I've done my MBA.
yeah, got you. So you're from MBA,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I've
Okay,
done BTech also, and then I did my MBA from
okay.
Narsimunji.
So I have couple of friends there, but I don't know whether your batch or some other batch. But yeah,
Yeah.
recently they joined
Okay, recently did transfer.
Mumbai,
Okay.
correct?
Yeah, yeah, Mumbai. Okay.
It's very good. Maybe Ishan. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So hope I'll be having a very exciting journey with
Absolutely, absolutely. It all
Udacity.
boils, yeah, it all boils down to how much curiosity you can develop. If you get curious and you ask me, I'll always be there to help you out and have good discussions with
Correct,
you regarding any topic.
correct,
Right?
correct.
So yeah,
Let's
I
see.
will keep pushing you.
You know.
No doubt, that's also one of my job to keep pushing you to do it.
Okay.
To keep be active
Okay.
on Student Hub just like you are. Okay, because the major communication happens on Student Hub itself rather than the email.
Hope I will keep open that one that in my browser in one of
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
browser window.
Absolutely.
So that's what I'm planning. Yeah,
Right.
cool.
Okay.
Nice, Ishan. Nice to discuss with you.
Same here. It was very nice talking to you, Sharath. Is there anything else
Yes.
right now I can help you with?
Mm, maybe I'll ping you in case of
Sure, sure,
anything
sure. Yeah,
I
yeah.
need. But
Absolutely.
how frequently we'll be having a call actually?
We can have a
Once,
call once a week. So a
once
week
a week.
ends. So a week will end on the seventh. So every seventh weekend.
Yeah.
So 1 to
Oh,
7,
I
8 to 14.
correct. Yeah, I forgot to. I was thinking something
Yeah,
to, I mean, share that one with you, but I forgot that. Yeah.
yeah, 7.
But I was very interested in business rather than coding actually.
Uh-huh.
Uh, I started with coding.
Uh,
I worked around 6 years. 6 years as a, I mean, I worked as a developer, a
uh-huh.
software engineer, then senior software engineer, and then till lead position I worked actually. Then the moment I was converting to lead, like I got, let's learn something else. Then I started learning the marketing. So once I joined Adobe, which is very exciting, like so very interesting to me, because basically I'm from the business background.
Okay.
So my father was doing a business actually.
Wow.
So now I'm thinking the relation and the marketing part and everything. So it's very nice.
Absolutely. With digital marketing, the new forms of businesses are also the
Yes,
online. So with digital
correct.
marketing, I'm saying since all the businesses are today online, and
Mm-hmm.
and with digital marketing, it's not just really marketing. Like you will understand, like whatever you are doing right now in Adobe, the way you
Mm-hmm.
explained. So you're not calling it marketing, right? It's not marketing. You're taking up data,
No,
you're
we are not.
analyzing
I'll
segmentation.
no, I'll tell you one example, Ishan. In that case, just
Yeah,
give me 5 minutes. I'll
yeah,
tell
yeah.
you. Suppose, for example, you are a marketeer for, say, for example, some company. I'll take an example, McD,
Yeah.
McDonald. You
Okay.
are a marketeer. Okay. So you planned and you created a plan. You thought that so you found out like all the users who are purchasing frequently, and you found like, so these are all the loyal users, loyal customers. I want to send some offers to these guys. Okay.
Yeah.
But the moment you thought that, you required a platform, right? You will searching for a platform, and you are not expertise in that platform. You are searching for a platform, and you are searching for who is expertise in that platform.
Yeah.
So me, I see I am the expertise in that platform. You come to Adobe, you say, "Hey, so you have this tool, say for example, Adobe Campaign tool. You can use that, leverage the tool. So I have this requirement. Send the emails to these guys. Send offers to these guys. I'll give all the details to you. Okay. So from there, my part will start actually. So I'll get the requirement from you, and because I'm good with the Adobe Campaign, I know how to insert the data inside the Adobe Campaign, then how to do the segmentation, how to add the offers to that, how I mean, like how uh, flexibly we can do in case of any changes in future also. So all those things I'll think, and I'll create campaigns for you.
Absolutely.
So we are not
You are a hello.
Yeah.
Hello. Yeah. So
Uh,
the kind of activities that you're doing, so basically what the product that you're working on is a marketing product, right? The Adobe
correct. That's the.
campaigns is for marketing or for businesses, right? So you're seeing one part of it. How does it happen? Even the segmentation, you must have gone through the first code, first you've gone through the first module, the first video lecture, and
Yes.
therein also you must have seen that they're talking about segmentation, target audience.
Yeah,
So yeah,
correct.
right now they're talking about they're asking you to think, put your logic, put the logic on your own. But what you do is you take up requirements, you have data, maybe
Mm-hmm.
historical data, and then on that basis you segment the users. So that's obviously a realistic way of doing it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's all
Okay.
very much interconnected. What I'm trying to really say is that like businesses today and whatever digital marketing so-called strategies or channels that you will learn will all help you in growing the business in in like overall growth of the product is equal to the overall growth of the business basically. And it's all related to
Mm-hmm.
what how you're marketing it, how you're what is the strategy that you're following for growth. So it's not really marketing, it's more about growth.
It's more about growth. You're right.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct. And it depends on different. Say, for example, for startup, it is different. For
absolutely,
matured companies, it is different. Correct. And for mid range, it is different. For declined companies, it is different. I know.
absolutely,
I gone through those videos. Yes, you're right.
absolutely.
Okay. So, Ishan, in which stream you completed your MBA? Is that
In marketing
marketing?
itself, yeah, yeah,
Very interesting. Very interesting.
yeah.
Okay. I'll maybe once I complete this one, I will ask something like
Sure, sure.
we have something related to we have a free education reimbursement in Adobe. Like we can do like any MBA, part-time MBS. Maybe
Oh,
Munshi. I mean, in that Munshi
absolutely.
college also will be having that part-time. I
Yeah, yeah.
guess, right?
It has distance MBA. It does.
Maybe yeah. Maybe post this. Maybe I can try that. I guess since I have
Absolutely.
very interested in it. Yeah,
Absolutely. Absolutely.
that's cool, Ishan.
Yeah. Okay, Sharath.
Um,
Uh,
yeah,
I'll talk to you next week. Keep pinging me on Student Hub whenever you face any difficulty. Okay. I'll be sure to.
sure, Ishan. Yeah, thank you so much.
It's great talking to you, Sharath. Have
Yeah,
a nice day.
yeah. Have a nice evening to you. Bye.